Welcome to the Mining Hall of Fame. I'm Amy Hogan, your host, and here is James Temple, my co-host. We're here to interview some of the top players in the mining industry. We'll be asking them business questions about what we can expect to see in 2014, but also to celebrate the significant contributions of key players in the mining industry. James, I believe you have that list.
Well, you know what? We've got some amazing inductees tonight, the likes of Jack McEwen. We've got Kathleen Rice, household name Mark Rebagliati, David Robertson, and I'm super pumped to tell you that Pierre Lassonde has agreed to host tonight as our MC.
Hilarious! Stay tuned. Welcome, I'm joined by Kevin D'Souza. Kevin, we've been talking about some disruptors to the mining industry. We've seen the mining industry be influenced by major things like technology, resource nationalism, SOEs coming into the marketplace. What do you think the next disruptor will be in the mining industry?
I'm not sure about the next, but the ones you've mentioned there, especially nationalisation, are big. A big one for us and most mining companies is a social license to operate still, and trying to make sure we understand how to work with communities better, how we spend our social investment dollars a bit more wisely. I think these are some of the big things we've really got to contend with. That's going to be a big challenge for the industry.
Great, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the gala.
Thanks.
When do you think we'll see a turnaround for juniors?
Well, I think it's what's probably going to drive it is discoveries by junior companies or majors, but probably junior mining companies where a junior makes a lot of money and or for their shareholders. And then the other possibility is a real driver in our junior capital markets is gold price. So a turnaround in gold price would really help.
Do you think we'll see that in 2014?
Well, I'm no expert on gold price, but the fundamentals are good for gold. But they have been very good for gold for the last couple of years, and it's softened.
I am here with
Jeremy Freiberg. I'm the co-chair of the mining group at Osler, Hoskin, and Harcourt.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be with the Commodities Dig. Question for you today: will we see the deals market heat up in 2014?
I hope so. It can't be much slower than it was in 2013 in the mining sector. It was a tough year. Hopefully, we'll see commodity prices rebound a bit. Hopefully demand in Asia will be strong. I mean, the general markets are improving, and their strong stock markets are at sort of all-time highs, but for the mining sector, they've been performing extremely well in energy. And, the credit markets are frothy, and I think hopefully it'll be time for the logjam to come unstuck and for deals to start flowing.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us today.
Not at all. Appreciate it.
Deals. They've slowed down a lot in 2013. Do you think we'll see them heat up in 2014?
Well, I do believe that you will see deals increase over 2013, and the reason why is companies have to get back to creating shareholder value, and there are some good deals in the market, and people need to get back to getting back to work.
We've seen a couple hostile deals pop up. Do you think that's going to be a trend in 2014?
Not sure yet. We'll find out. It's generally easier to do friendly deals than hostile, so we'll find out if there will be more hostile deals or not.
They definitely make everything interesting. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Now, I have a very special guest for you, Commodity Diggers. We have got Jessica Draker. You had a big announcement from the Mining Association of Canada. What was it?
Today is a big day for miners. Together, MAC, the PDAC, and two NGOs, Publish What You Pay, the Revenue Watch Institute, made a big step towards mining transparency today. So we have provided recommendations to Canadian federal and provincial governments for the development and implementation of a CSR standard that will require all publicly listed mining companies in Canada to disclose all payments to governments.
Now, I have to say, as head of corporate social responsibility at PwC, that makes me very, very proud. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, James.
Rob, the question I have for you, legend in the community, looking forward 10 years, what significant achievement do you feel will be recognized in the Mining Hall of Fame and why?
Well, there are going to be a couple. One, we have probably done away with cyanide. Two, we're going to see autonomous vehicles and artificial intelligence and a lot of big data being used to operate mines. And those are where the awards are going to come. The first autonomous mines that we've seen. Better drilling. So find deposits faster, develop them faster, permit faster, and get your money out of the ground faster.
Rob, thank you so much for your time. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Well, I am exhausted. I don't know about yourself, James, but that was an exciting night. We got to speak to a lot of very interesting people. Gold was on a lot of people's minds. What did you find tonight?
You know what, the deals market, it's heating up. I think it's going to be an amazing 2014 according to those here at the event.
Cross your fingers.
And you know what? We found Rob McEwen. It took us 2 hours, but we found Rob
We
McEwen.
did. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us today at the Commodities Dig. Catch us online. James, where can they find us online?
You can find us online at pwc.com/ca. You can also follow us on Twitter at pwc_Canada_LLP.
We look forward to seeing you next year at the Mining Hall of Fame Gala.